Do you have any idea how powerful Roger's fart was? It wasn't just a fart. That thing blew up the entire town. The blast was so massive, it spread across the world. Countless people died, and society completely collapsed. Stan was one of the few survivors. He lived only because he was away on a mission when it happened. But once his mission ended, he had to go back. His family might still be there. He needed to find them. When he returned, all he saw was destruction. The streets were empty. The air smelled like ashes. People had gone mad, killing each other just to stay alive. Some even started eating human flesh. He pushed through the rubble and finally reached his house. It has become a ruin. Just as he tried to rest, he heard something moving in the kitchen. Stan pulled out his knife and walked in slowly. Then he saw who it was, his old friend, Louis. They hadn't seen another living person in ages, so they lit a fire in the living room, trying to feel human again. Stan took off his coat, revealing the terrifying tattoos all over his skin. Louis froze for a second. As they talked, Louis suddenly stared past Stan's shoulder. He whispered that someone was standing behind him. Stan turned around fast, but there was nothing there. When he looked back, Louis was grinding his teeth, his eyes filled with a strange hunger. The fire started dying out, so Stan got up to add more wood. That's when Louis grabbed his weapon. In that moment, Stan realized Louis wasn't human anymore. He had turned into a cannibal. Stan kicked out the fire and ran into the dark. He escaped into the ruins and stumbled upon Greg. Greg said he knew something about Francine's whereabouts. Before they could move, Louis came out of nowhere and chopped off Greg's leg. He said, "That's enough for dinner tonight." Stan had no choice but to carry Greg on his back and continue searching for Francine. Along the way, they ran into Roger, the one who caused all of this. Roger said he hadn't seen Francine either, but maybe there was still hope in New Haven. Just as they were about to leave, a flaming train roared down the tracks. They jumped onto it, but Greg, with only one leg, was left behind. Stan thought he was done for, but somehow, Greg managed to climb onto the train with one leg. Late that night, a stranger broke into their car. He took Greg hostage and demanded that they hand over all the food. Roger panicked, grabbed Stan, and jumped off the train. Stan shouted that they couldn't just leave Greg behind, but Roger said, "He's dead weight." Just when they thought Greg was dead, Greg killed the man, jumped off the train, and even took Roger's satchel from him.